Hey folks, remember the days before streaming services when you would come home from high school and it was just a few hours until that TV show that everyone was watching was going to come on? Maybe you had your friends coming over, you were going to have a watch party, and the smell of popcorn filled the room. Well, in 1999, that show was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In the new podcast from Wondery, the ReWatcher, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, they're taking it back to 1999. So get out your knee-high boots and paste that poster of Angel on the wall. It's time to enter the Buffyverse. Join Morbid co-hosts Ash and Alaina as they slay their way through Buffy's drama, action, and romance episode by episode. That's right, they're taking you back to where it all started in 1997. You're about to hear a preview of the ReWatcher, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Listen to the ReWatcher on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're listening right now. You can also listen early on Amazon Music or early and ad-free by subscribing to Wondery Plus in Apple Podcasts or the Wondery app.
Ash, boy, do I have a story for you.
Ooh, lay it on me, girl. I'm ready.
Okay, so it's midnight on March 10th, 1997, a typical Saturday night in a small town in Central California. Mostly people are home in bed, but inside a dark club on the north edge of town, there's a party going on. High school kids drinking and dancing, you know the scene.
It's like, I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up.
It's exactly like that. All except for one girl who stands alone in a corner. She has blonde hair with perky bangs. She's watching a couple at the bar, or more specifically, a guy. He's striking in that 90s hipster way, you know? And he's clearly interested in the redhead he's talking to. The girl in the corner watches him closely as the couple slides off their stools and head out the door. She counts to 10, then she follows behind. Outside, the moon is full and the air is crisp. She sees them enter the cemetery. It's an old graveyard, you know, like big crypts and spired stone graves with faded letters dating back like 200 years. She squints into the darkness, and that's when she sees them 50 feet away inside an overgrown crypt.
What are you talking about?
The boy has his arms around the redhead, his mouth pressed down on her neck. She sees a look of terror in the redhead's eyes. She reaches into her jacket, her hand closing around a hard wooden object. Then she heads towards the guy. And then she's on him. Not tonight, mother. She jams the wooden object straight into his heart, and the guy dissolves into a pile of white dust.
That's really, like, not where I thought we were going with this.
Welcome to the Hellmouth Weirdos. This isn't real life. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and we're watching the whole thing. I have been obsessed with this show since I was in junior high. Buffy literally changed my life, and Ash, you're a newbie.
I am indeed. I've literally never seen this show, but I'm really so excited to watch.
From Wondery, I'm Alaina.
And I'm Ash.
And this is the ReWatcher, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You may know us from Morbid, where we tell true crime and creepy history stories, but now we're doing something new. We're heading over to Sunnydale for the ultimate Buffy the Vampire Slayer rewatch podcast.
We'll break down every great moment
and hand out awards like the Badass Buffy Moment of the Week, Fashion Hits and Misses,
and 90s vernacular we have to bring back. We're also going to throw in a few surprises, like special guest appearances with the cast and crew, perhaps.
So whether you're Team Angel
or Team Spike, bring your wooden stakes and watch with us.
The ReWatcher, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, premieres on October 3rd on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
You can listen early on Amazon Music or early and ad-free by subscribing to Wondery Plus on Apple Podcasts or in the Wondery app.
And look, I won't go far, okay? If the apocalypse comes, beat me.
So you just heard a preview of the ReWatcher. Listen to the rest of this episode on Amazon Music or wherever you get your podcasts.